Hey, what's up guys, OP Gamer here, and welcome to the 21st episode of the Daily Gaming Report. Our first news of the day, we're finally getting some exciting news regarding God of War Ragnarok, as the prominent leaker, The Snitch, which everybody knows that he's been getting too accurate with the leaks and hasn't been wrong since. Pretty much everybody trusts this guy. I mean, look at what he tweeted here. He just tweeted this on June 24th, which is today, a gif of Kratos nodding with number 1 to 0. This is obviously a nod that something is happening very soon, as early as this week I think. If you go to his Twitter, he pretty much leaked every single big news that happened within the last month. I mean, he leaked the Final Fantasy Rebirth, Persona 3, Persona 4 and Persona 5 coming to Xbox and PC. The Last of Us Part 1 remake, as well as Overdose, the rumored Hideo Kojima game. I mean, he literally hasn't been wrong ever, and the fact that he just tweeted this gif of Kratos with the counter going to 0, it's pretty clear that we're going to get some God of War Ragnarok news very soon, which makes me very excited. Let me know if this gets you excited as well, and do the tweets from the Snitch prove him enough to be worthy of trusting? We have some very good news for PlayStation Plus Premium members. Many of you already know that there is a big criticism about PlayStation Plus Premium regarding the NTSC versions. For some reason, many of the PlayStation 1 catalog are available only in their PAL versions, which is 50Hz instead of 60Hz. After many people have complained, Sony finally recognized the complaints and has announced that PlayStation Plus Premium will get 60Hz NTSC options in the future. The service just launched in Europe and in the UK today, and as reported by Eurogamer, PlayStation Plus Premium has finally completed its planned worldwide rollout and arrived in the UK and mainland Europe today. However, many of its classic catalog PlayStation 1 games are available only in their PAL 50Hz versions. Sony said it will provide NTSC options for a majority of these games in the future, though not detailed when or for which games. Hopefully it's for the majority of the games as they mentioned. Quote, "We're planning to roll out the NTSC options for a majority of classic games offered on the PlayStation Plus Premium and Deluxe plan in Asia, Europe, Middle East, India, South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand regions," Sony wrote via its Twitter today. Eurogamer has a full list of games available via PlayStation Plus Premium, including the 13 titles available from the PS1 era, which are Ape Escape, Hotshot Golf, IQ Intelligent Cube, Jumping Flash, Mr. Driller, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Siphon Filter, Tekken 2, Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, Wild Arms, Worms Armageddon, and Worms World Party. Now yes, these aren't really a lot of games, but Sony did promise that they will add a lot more games in the future on the services. It will basically be a continuously growing service. For the most part, today's European launch covers the same list of games we saw as part of the PlayStation Plus Premium's previous North American launch. However, today did see the arrival of PSP Classic, Super Stardust Portable, if you know where to find it. And yes, some people were also complaining that it was very difficult to find some of the games, because even in the catalogs that Sony provided in the store, it seems that there is a lot of errors and games missing in the catalogs. So yeah, this is definitely great news. I was actually tempting on subscribing to the service because of this issue, but now that they are going to fix it soon, I may have to subscribe when that happens. Let me know your thoughts about this down in the comment section below. Are you happy about this option, and is it enough to make the service worthy of purchasing? Let me know. Also, another news regarding the new PlayStation Plus lineup, Sony exceeds PS Plus promise with over 800 games across new tiers, reported by Push Square. It says here that the full list of all PS Plus games is a truly eye-popping sight. Sony had promised over 700 titles with the new PS Plus Extra and PS Plus Premium tiers, but according to our calculations, it's actually exceeded 800. In fact, the exact number is 802 games, although this does include some regional exclusives, so your mileage may vary depending on where you live. A lot of people are also complaining that there aren't actually 700 titles, but it seems that there's actually more than 800 in some regions. Now yes, depending on your region, it may have even less than 700, but for the majority of people, you're expecting to have over 800 titles to play, which is a lot for a service. It continues, this number does not include the latest PS Plus Essential monthly games, however, nor the PS Plus Collection or time-limited trials. Now obviously there'll be much debate about how many of the games are actually worth playing, but there's no doubt that Sony has seriously outperformed its pledge with this initial selection. Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, it's very important that they deliver on their promise, but it seems that they actually over-delivered in most regions. It does mention that there is a possibility that a lot of games aren't even worth playing, but I think there's no denying that anyone who subscribes to the service will find some games that they like, because 800 titles is a lot to choose from. Our last piece of news is also very good news for PlayStation fans. There's a lot of good news coming out today, and one of them is that PS5 shipments will increase as chip and component shortages reportedly ease. So it seems that finally people are going to be able to get a PS5 without too much trouble very soon. As reported by PlayStation Universe, Sony is set to see a much needed increase in PS5 shipments worldwide, as ongoing chip and component shortages have reportedly started to ease, according to a new report. The report claims that PS5 shipments should start to see a noticeable increase during the second half of 2022 and 2023. Sony's latest home console has been plagued by semiconductor shortages since launch in November 2020, an issue that has also affected Xbox Series X and S supplies globally. This has resulted in both consoles being in short supply at retailers, with only sporadic pre-stocks appearing, which would promptly sell out. A lot of people were saying that the issue will continue into 2024, and this includes many major tech companies, like Intel's CEO, but it seems that have changed, and the issue will actually end very soon. So if you still don't have a PS5 because you found it hard to find one, it seems that this issue will no longer exist within the next few months. So be patient, and hopefully everybody will be able to get a PS5 or Xbox Series X and S with ease very soon. That's all the news I have for you today. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please do leave a like, as that will help a lot with the videos and boost the engagement rate up. So leaving a like on this video will really go a long way. Thank you for that. Also subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and hit the bell notification icon to never miss any future uploads. That's all from me now. I'll catch you next time.